Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking base. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How we all doing today? This was beautiful of Sunday, fun day morning. Oh shit! Wait, 1 second.
Good evening, Mr. Force. I haven't watched you in a while. Last time I saw you stream, you played the game with the mother and her kid that use rats to kill the Pope. Anyway, here's my link and BTW.
Oh my God.
Click link.
Good. Oh wait, I already said that. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back in black. All right. Didn't take much. We're back. I baited you. Some of you fell for it. You baited. Dementia. Joe Biden. You have to yell. All right. We're back. We're back. We're back in black for another episode. I had to go to church. I forgot it was Sunday. Pay my dues. Repent. PQLSM, welcome back, sir. Hey, I'm Max. We got Jack626, Burning Toxic, Team Hard, Tajin, Pillock. Thank you. Derpatronic, 8 years of this. Aware. Thanks, Mr. Force. Thank you, sir. Here's your green twist. Welcome back. Enjoy the badge, sir. Flame leaf as well. High performance. Hentai virus was detected in Spain. Corona 2.0. Corona 2.0. Killer Bean game launches in early access on June 8th. Alright, good to know, good to know. Anything else cool, fresh, new, exciting? British Army deployed to remote island in Atlantic after resident test positive with hand-tie virus. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck sued by 2 Florida cops who say they were depicted wrongfully as corrupt in the movie The Rip. Both cops have proven charges of corruption. I don't know why you would sue Matt Damon and Ben Affleck though. They are just the actors. Or are they the directors nowadays? I don't even know. I don't even know. It's Mother's Day. Somewhere in the world, I guess. She mad. Papa! Shut the hell up! Thank you. She is the definition of a bitch. Dua Lipa filed a $50 million lawsuit against Samsung. Samsung allegedly began placing Dua Lipa's photograph on TV boxes last year. I don't know who Dua Lipa is, but it sounds like a stupid fucking name. Stupid fucking name, man. Indonesian volcano eruption, 3 dead, aged 30 and 27. Located a few meters from where the first victim, an Indonesian female hiker, was found dead. Shouldn't I be able to tell that shit? How the fuck you don't know Dua Lipa? Because I'm not a normie. How many times do I have to fucking say this? If I don't know who it is, it's some normie shit. Okay? 100%. It's some normie fucking shit. Okay? She's hot AF. Yeah, well. That is probably true, but irrelevant to the point. Matt Reeves, The Batman Part 2 has started filming. Did you watch the first part, 2022? What do you think, man?
Link.
What the fuck
Hello,
do you think?
Mr. Force. Happy Mother's
Reluctantly,
Day.
I watched it.
I hope you called your mother. Unless this is more of a North American holiday. No idea though. Please clarify.
I don't know,
Call your
man. I
mother's
think
chat.
Mother's
Feels okay,
Day is local to the country. Alright, we've been over this every year, and the dumber you get, the dumber you get. May 31st is
No further
Mother's
links,
Day in
Mr.
Sweden.
Forskin.
Alright. May 10th in Germany, which is today. March 7th in fucking UK. And May 10th in America. So yeah, depends on where you are from. I do not
Hey,
find
Forsen.
Batman Part 1
Forsen.
good. No.
Forsen, will you be playing the 0.5 Path of Exile to update later this month? Looks insane, Link.
Looks insane, Link. Yeah. Stop it! Yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind trying it out. I haven't seen the showcase yet. Even it was so late this year. This was past my stream time. I don't know why they changed from the 8th. Sorry, not the 8th. 8 p.m. to 10. The New Zealand based. Iran has officially sent Pakistani mediators its response to the proposed US deal to end the war. Sewage leak in Malmö. Large numbers of dead eels have floated up in the canal. I didn't even know we had eels. But makes sense, maybe. No idea. Thoughts on Death Stranding so far? Do you think Kojima should have won Game of the Year last year, or did Expedition 33 still deserve it? Bro, I played literally one stream. How the fuck am I supposed to know? What the fuck? Judge a game after what, 10%? 15%? GTA pre-orders might start this week.
Hello,
Unless it gets
Forsen.
delayed.
I have a challenge for you. Give me 3 countries that start with the letter K.
No. I will not. However, I will show you the links. Link number 1.
Then he sold the information that they had people everywhere, and it wasn't a metaphor, because one of the EGs just woke up, killed the other, shot M, and in the process, the scuffle shot the man. He turned out to be weaker than we expected, so the guy got away, although he could have kept shooting. But before we see the gist, I have a small comment. If he claims they have people everywhere, why was he so surprised that MI6 knew nothing about his organization? I understand embedding your people in an opposing agency, but hoping they'd take the right agent on this mission is rather naive, especially since most of the people are taken. But apparently, the guy got into the private security detail, which actually came here. What exactly? He doesn't have a better skill for extracting information, but okay, we have a little scene with philosophy, shaking the
Why is he
camera
fucking
so
the
we can't
couch?
tell what's going on. Yes, everything is clear. Clarified waiting for the bell to fall, something that is technically better than repairing. The damage, just like the previous one, then. He sees that he will be able to decide to go out, the will to strike, hoping that it will be faster, of course. Hides, as if a second ago he had not stopped the fall of the height with 1 foot, and at a very short distance. Yeah.
Hey, look, listen, what's really going on here? Are you seriously going to spend your days wallowing in self-pity? Feeling down because someone else has something you don't? Because someone got a head start and now you think it's too late? Because your parents didn't provide everything, so now nothing seems worth the effort? Is this what your life is? Will you let your days be consumed by worries over things that don't even impact you directly? They are there, and you are here. So why not start improving things here? Begin to notice the beauty in the world and stop fixating on negativity. Learn to appreciate the small moments of joy and wonder that life offers. If you don't respect yourself, it's no surprise you find it hard to think positively. Look at yourself, tired, disheveled. You live in chaos. If someone else lived like this, you wouldn't respect them either. And subconsciously, you're doing the same to yourself. You dream of monumental achievements that seem so far out of your reach that you don't even try to begin. Why waste precious time on self-doubt? Start with small victories. You'll discover how fulfilling it is to achieve something of your own. Your body is what you are. Neglect it, and it won't support you. A healthy body fosters a healthy mind. Embrace the change, nurture yourself, and you'll radiate positive energy that you can share with others. By the end of the day, you won't see it as another wasted day, but as a step towards a better future. The seeds you plant today might not yield immediate results, but with patience and care, they will soon sprout into something beautiful.
Here's a
and
fucking
rewarding.
sitcom
So
link,
embrace your
so
potential.
fucking funny and
Stop waiting
hilarious.
for the perfect
I know you
moment.
enjoy
Just create
these.
it now. Maybe no one else gave you any chances.
How can you not?
Maybe it wasn't your fault, or maybe it was. It doesn't matter at this point. What matters is that your life sucks and you have to do something about it. Something must be done, because it won't change on its own. So what is your move?
So inspirational.
We don't have any of their fossils or know what they looked like, but their DNA is still inside populations from this region. They seem to have split off from our lineage early on, possibly over 700,000 years ago. Though we split off from Neanderthals around 500,000 years ago, and most of us still carry their DNA as well. Some populations in West Africa have large amounts of this ghost ancestry, while others hardly have any at all. This wasn't a single encounter. It was likely multiple instances of cohabitation, interbreeding, and long-forgotten kinship. Whoever these hominins were, they still live on in many of us alive today, and hopefully we will get some physical evidence of them soon. Moving just out of Africa, we encountered the Neanderthals. Neanderthals were widespread across Europe, the Middle East, and much of Asia. They weren't ape-like monsters. They were our relatives, our evolutionary cousins. Sure, they were stockier and stronger than us, but they used tools, wore clothing, cared for their sick and injured, and some even made art. In the Middle East, our ancestors encountered them starting over 200,000 years ago. These early waves of Homo sapiens out of Africa would eventually die out, but another wave starting around 70,000 years ago would encounter the Neanderthals and interbreed. Archaeological layers show signs of cultural exchange, similar tools, overlapping diets, and shared hunting strategies. But it may not have been all kumbaya. At Shenandoah Cave, we have evidence that a Neanderthal was hit with a projectile in his rib cage. The wound appears to have come from a lightweight projectile, possibly a spear thrower. It has been hypothesized that this Neanderthal was attacked by a Homo sapien. Even if some encounters with Neanderthals didn't go too well, others certainly did. We interbred with Neanderthals around 50,000 years ago, and these populations would spread throughout the world with their hint of Neanderthal. This resulted in every person of non-African descent carrying Neanderthal DNA, and many populations of Africans also carry some amount of Neanderthal DNA, usually less than 1%. Europeans actually don't even have the most Neanderthal DNA. The highest proportions are found in East Asia. Genes that influence skin tone, immune response, and even neurological traits come from them. As our species spread across the rest of Europe and Asia, we would assimilate and replace the rest of the Neanderthals. Whether it was climate, competition, or merging with us, Neanderthals faded from the world. But they didn't vanish completely, as most of us still carry their legacy. As our species continued our relentless trek, in the Far East we found another hominin, the Denisovans. They are a species that we never saw until genetics caught them. In 2010, scientists sequenced DNA of a finger bone found in Siberia. It didn't match Neanderthals and it didn't match us. It was something else entirely. A new human lineage. A pinky bone from Denisova Cave was found to be a direct hybrid child of a Neanderthal and Denisovan. Our ancestors would eventually turn up, and we joined in on the fun. We know this because populations in Southeast Asia and Oceania have up to 5% Denisovan DNA. Some Denisovan genes are tied to high-altitude adaptation, helping Tibetan populations survive in low-oxygen environments. Others influence immune responses and fat metabolism. Denisovans may have overlapped with Homo sapiens across a wide swath of Asia, from the Himalayas to island Southeast Asia. The Denisovans themselves seem to have been pretty distinct, probably with regional varieties correlating with different environments.
Now you know.
You suck at cooking, yeah, you totally suck.
Today we're making guacamole. For every avocado, you've got 1 green onion, 1 wedge of lime, and around 6 hot banana pepper rings. They come in a jar, they taste fucking delicious. Salt and pepper, that's it. Nothing else, no garlic, no bullshit. I'm using 3 avocados, that's good for 2. That's good for 3. You can always add more. Choppity fucking chop. Use a big knife, not a small one. Throw this shit in the bowl. That's not very efficient. Take 3 of these motherfuckers. Cut the end off. Slice it down the middle. Slice, slice, slice. Then go nice and fine. Chopping was invented in the 40s. Before that, people just smash shit against the wall. Throw the shit in the bowl. This is taking too fucking long. Do it that way. Pick it up, throw it in, wash your fucking hands. God, don't be gross. All right, take your smaller knife, cut your avocados in half. Boom, boom, boom. Get the pits out like this, but don't cut your hand. Then they're hard to get off. You have to bang them against something. Fuck. Great. Now, here's the trick. You don't want to just scoop this shit out and then turn it into a puree. It's gross like that. Don't cut your fucking fingers. Now, you want to take a spoon, scoop this shit out. It'll mash automatically a bit when you're mixing it. This is science here. Oh my God. If you don't like avocado, you're a fucking tool. Get that shit in there. One more. Don't fucking hide on me. Take your lime and put in 3 of these. Why? Math, that's why. 3. Fucking here, let me show you some math, okay? Got 1 avocado, you put 1 and 1, or yeah, doesn't matter. Lime preserves it, right? You put enough lime, this will keep overnight and won't turn brown. You should probably practice your grip strength at the gym to be able to, fuck. I got a bag of salt here. Use whatever salt you want. I'm gonna put in, I just kind of visualize how many sprinkles I want per cubic centimeter type deal. Pepper, pepper, pepper. If you don't like pepper, you're a fucking tool. Fork.
Hello, Mr. Force. A huge streamer called Jinxa is hosting a lean tourney on Monday filled with other Iron players. You have the chance to shit on the juicer twice in the same month.
Bring this to a party this holiday season, or
I'm
any other
busy.
time this season, or any other season.
I got some games to catch up on.
People's crotches will explode. It's so good. Oh my God.
I told you no further, Mr. Forskin.
No further things.
So, not clapping. This shirt is really tight. Holy smokes. The other one was like this performance clerical shirt I mentioned in the other. Oh.
Senior Thunder, welcome back.
Make
Bri,
note of that. This is
Geo5,
no,
thank you.
it's the actual
1 year
size.
on the side
I'm
league.
not going to clap. I can't hardly.
Welcome to the jungle, Forsen.
Breathe.
Sold the L2, he says. So let's play
This is
1
me
year.
not clapping.
Force to play.
Okay, read.
Oh,
My
watch
name's Father
replacement
Mike Smith, and
games.
This is Center Presents.
Replacement
I
games.
was talking with some
Replacement
people the
games.
other day, and they had gone through the Bible in a year, and they had said, you know, it's so frustrating. They said to be reading through the Old Testament, in the Hebrew Scriptures, and to see how,
I agree with my player.
in some ways, I guess they say, unfaithful God's chosen people are. And they asked the question, they said, so why did God choose the Jewish people in the first place? It seems like, man, you're just choosing these people who are completely unfaithful to you again and again and again. So why did God choose the Jewish people? Like, what's so great about the Jewish people? These people who had said this, they had actually gone through the Bible. So they knew the answer, even though they knew the problem, but they forgot the answer. Let's say it like that. They knew the problem. The problem is, wow, here are these God's chosen people that are unfaithful again and again and again. So why in the world did God choose them? Because they're not that great. So that's not meant to be a slam towards any of our Jewish brothers and sisters. That's actually, you know this. So this is actually in the Bible, Deuteronomy chapter 7, where the Lord God speaking through Moses even says this. He says this, he says, you're a people sacred to the Lord, your God. That's awesome. You're a people sacred to the Lord your God. For he has chosen you from all the nations on the face of the earth to be a people peculiarly his own. So we know this, right? The Jewish people are the chosen people. That's just a fact of history. It's a fact of our belief. So God has chosen you, Jewish people, to be peculiarly his own. But then it goes on to say in verse 7, chapter 7, it was not because you are the largest of all nations that the Lord set his heart on you and chose you, for you're really the smallest of nations. It was because the Lord loved you, and because of his fidelity to the oath he had sworn to your fathers, that he brought you out with his strong hand from the place of slavery and ransomed you from the hand of Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. So whose fault is it, or whose merit is it? It was not because you're the greatest, not because you're the best. It's because the Lord loved you, and he ransomed you. And this is incredible. You know, so often we
There's
think
some
that the New
sugar-free ice cream
Testament
members.
is the book of grace.
The
Right?
pineapple.
The New Testament is the era of grace. Yet, all the way back here, in one of the first 5 books of Moses, Deuteronomy, is all grace. In fact, chapter 9 of Deuteronomy reiterates this. It says that after the Lord God has thrust them out of your way, the people in the promised land, do not say to yourselves, it is because of my merits that the Lord has brought me in to possess the land. For it is really because of the wickedness of these nations that the Lord is driving them out before you. No, it is not because of your merits or the integrity of your hearts that you are going to take possession of their land. But the Lord your God, he's the reason, right? He's driving those people out and putting you in, not because you're amazing, not because you're even better than them, because he has chosen to love you. Now, why did God choose to love the Jewish people? Why didn't he choose to love these other people? Again, keep this in mind. It is, God is a God of love. God is love. So he actually...
All right.
With the line and seal of now broken, nothing stands between the Red Army and Berlin. Every day, we carve deeper into German territory. Every day, fear and desperation erode their will. When our train reaches Berlin, they will have nowhere left to hide. Our grip tightens around the black heart of Berlin. The Fuhrer demands all to shed their last drop of blood in its defense. The old, the young, the weak. If they stand for Germany, they die for Germany. Building by building, room by room, one rat at a time.
Not a silent blinker. Oh.
No more legs.
The Red Army encircles the Reichstag, the parliament building and final stronghold of the fascist Reich. In the surrounding streets, we choke the life from those who will still dare to defend it. It is an honor and a privilege to play a part in this glorious battle. When our flag flies over the city, our enemies' defeat and humiliation will be beyond question. Our vengeance will be complete. The path towards our glorious victory has been a journey of blood and brutality. All of it has been necessary. flag of our motherland flies atop the Reichstag, all of Berlin will know that the evil of the fascist Reich has been wiped from the face of the earth.
Game. I wonder why. Take a look. I wonder why. Man. Bro, bro, look at this shit, bro. You got like, look at this shit on my mama, go, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. This shit is not real, bro. It's not real, bro. This shit cannot be real right now, bro. There's no way I'm looking at this shit right now, bro. There's no fucking way I'm looking at this shit right now. There's no way. All these, bro, no way. No way. All, bro, every single one of y'all. There's no way, bro. Like, bro, like, it's like, bro, it's just no way y'all real. Bro, it's no way y'all fucking real, bro. It's no way y'all are fucking real. I can't believe it, bro. It's just no way. Like, bro, like, I don't want to, bro. I don't want to believe it. Bro, I wish I'm dead. I swear. Man, I swear. All of y'all dead should have did fucking anal. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, Mo! Yo. Bro, Mo! You fucking... Bro, hey. You just broke my controller, bro. See, look, bro, look what y'all doing now, bro. Breaking my damn controller, dog. It's breaking shit now, bro. Move out the way. It's not funny, bro. I'm about to call the police on y'all ass, bro. I'm about to really call the police on y'all. Bro. No! Ow! I can't. Oh, I can't take this shit.
I can't take this shit no more.
This guy kept following me around. And I was like, what do you want? Like, you're being weird. And he asked me out on a date, and I was like, what would make you think that I would say yes? You're so ugly. And then it made me realize, like, every time I leave the house, it's always ugly, old, creepy men that follow me around stores. And I'm like, why would you think that we're in the same league? And it really messes with my head. Like, it really messes with my confidence, because I'm like, maybe I am ugly. And like,
this beautiful specimen of a man was another one that I have been introduced to. They done dropped the name in my comments. Standing at 6'6", 205 pounds. 26 years old. That jawline is just something special. And can we just take in that smile, honey? My God.
See, that's the type of fight I want to stay away from. That's my type that I cannot go near. Because that type will always break your fucking heart. Do you see how fine that man is? Right away, I'd have been stupid behind him, bitch. I'd have been saying that's one bird that should have stayed in the fucking sky.
A woman is in love with a man, she will not want him to spend money on her.
Really?
When a man is in love with a woman, he will want to buy her everything, buy her the world.
I've never been loved. I thought I knew what love was. I've never been loved.
Oh, you did what? What happened? I did what? Okay, we did what we did. I'm making sure you're paying attention.
Oh, okay, I see.
Just like that. Switching up with me like that?
Gotcha, of course. All right, I'll take care. Oh, nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Take care.
What's your name?
I'm Marlon. That's Lacey.
And I don't have, I have, do you have Instagram? I follow you.
You do?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
I got you.
Do you want to come to the club later?
Yeah? Which one are you all going to?
In Wynwood.
In Wynwood?
Tag along.
Can we tag along?
Not we. Your homeboy's gotta go. You'll ditch him? Alright, let's go. Come on. Alright, sorry, bro. I had sex with them last night, so now I'm moving on to you.
Oh, I'm not like in the lineup. Like I'm not, like you can't, I'm either one or like none.
Oh, definitely none then.
Oh, okay.
But that's all good.
Just kidding. You can have me in the lineup. You can have me in the lineup.
What? I don't understand anything. I don't understand anything. Brutal reality. For normies to cope. What the hell you mean? All of these cucks are fucking normies that you've been showing. Oh, was that the same? I click it twice. Click it twice.
How about you decide this with rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock?
What the frick is that?
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock was created by internet pioneer Sam Cass as an improvement on the classic game Rock, Paper, Scissors. All hail Sam Cass. Hail.
How does it work?
Oh, it's very simple. Scissors cuts paper, paper covers rock. Rock crushes lizard, lizard poisons Spock. Spock smashes scissors, scissors decapitates lizard, lizard eats paper, paper disproves Spock, Spock vaporizes rock, and as it always has, rock crushes scissors.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Well, of course. Scissors cuts paper, paper covers rock. Rock crushes lizard, lizard poisons Spock. Spock smashes scissors, scissors decapitates lizard, lizard eats paper, paper disproves Spock, Spock vaporizes rock, and as it always has, rock crushes scissors.
Almost got it. One more time?
Surely. Scissors cuts paper, paper covers rock.
Sheldon,
rock
stop. He's screwing with you.
Is he? Well then. Seems we have reached an impasse. I see no other option than to challenge you to a duel. I'd smack you with a glove, but just last week I packed away my winter things.
It's the 21st century. You can't have a duel.
Hang on, Howard. Barry, how good of a shot are you?
Not pistols, mines. A trivia contest. And you may choose the field of battle. Star Trek trivia, Star Trek Next Generation trivia, Star Trek Deep Space Nine trivia, Star Trek Voyager trivia, or model trains.
You have a complete advantage in trivia. You have an eidetic memory. Plus, I haven't watched Star Trek since I discovered the strip club near my apartment has a free buffet.
It's gonna be hard to find something you're both equally good at.
Is there anything you're both equally bad at? Sports.
Sports. We've seen that one.
This is what Forsen played to head plat.
Forsen got plats?
Yep.
Wait, Chad, does Forsen want to play at a tournament?
The prophecy of the one who will bring balance.
Guys, please ask him if he wants to play. I don't know how to text him.
I believe it's this boy.
You're not the Jedi.
should be.
So, let me explain. The thing about Briar is that she just presses W and she doesn't even have to auto attack. Like, she literally automatically attacks everything. Like, she goes fucking crazy.
I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi.
The time has come.
What's her name?
Order.
This is Briar, so she can also ult in from across the map, and the thing about her is that when she presses her W, she is forced to auto-attack everyone and everything. Like, you cannot back off. It's kill or be killed on her.
I like that.
Yep.
Yes, I will. Nice dodge, wow.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider.
What the fuck is this skin? What the fuck is this skin?
Nice. Bro, does she heal when she kills?
Yeah, it's because for her she has healing in her kit.
It's a
so
custom
when she
skin.
like presses W, she attacks
Third
people,
party thing.
and then when she presses it again, it's an auto attack that heals her. Then her E also heals her, and her passive it does damage. So she's like auto attacking and go crazy.
Okay.
No.
And you can also see her feet in every single one of her skins.
What? You swear to God?
I swear to God. They literally marketed her for foot fetish people.
From a Jedi.
You're going down a path I can't follow.
And now this is Warwick.
Wardick.
From goat yoga to intermittent fasting to sketchy brain supplements, people are willing to try just about anything to help them live their best lives. But what if I told you there's an ancient philosophy practiced by a small group of people with a stunning track record of intellectual accomplishment? Jews. I'm talking about the Jews. Jews are only 0.2% of the world population, but make up nearly a quarter of all Nobel Prize winners. For decades, Jews were so good at getting into Ivy League schools that they used quotas to keep us out. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to notice that there are a ton of Jewish doctors and lawyers and, well, rocket scientists. It's gotta make you wonder, why are Jews so intellectually accomplished?
Why is that, chat?
History is filled with brilliant Jewish thinkers who made an outsized impact on the world. So there has to be a reason, right? I want to be clear. I am in no way implying that Jews are genetically or biologically superior. That whole line of thought is way too cringe to even touch. I'm gonna focus on nurture, not nature. On the cultural and historical factors that might help explain why the Jewish population is such an outlier for academic achievement. So, in no particular order, here are 5 possible reasons behind Jewish intellectual success. Jews value education. There's a reason they call us the people of the book. Education is baked into our traditions. The Torah literally tells us to teach our children when at home and when away, when lying down and when rising up. Basically, non-stop learning. Historians have found evidence that suggests that the ancient Israelites were more literate than their neighbors, which is pretty surprising, because for centuries, the Holy Temple in Jerusalem was the center of Jewish worship. It was run by priestly elites who needed to know how to read and write. Common folk could trust the elites to be in charge of all the religious rituals, so they didn't actually need to know how to read. But then something major happened. The Jewish temple was conquered and destroyed. And instead of giving up on Jewish identity, Jewish leaders began to transform Judaism. How do you ensure religion has staying power? You make it more accessible to the common folk. Jewish leaders held public Torah readings and made sure that the average person understood what was being read. The temple was eventually rebuilt less than a century later, and animal sacrifices resumed. But the emphasis on education, even for common folk, remained. And so when the second temple was destroyed by the Romans, the Jewish people already had a playbook for how to handle the dispossession of their people. Educating people and making Torah accessible had saved Judaism centuries before. Now, with the second temple gone and so many Jews killed or hauled off to captivity, the rabbis had to ensure that the world's remaining Jews wouldn't disappear. So they made formal schooling mandatory. Every Jewish father was required to educate his sons from a young age. As the Jewish diaspora grew, each community made sure to create a local education system, no matter where they were. In fact, educating the next generation became one of the community's biggest priorities. No matter where they were in the world, Jews were often the only community that encouraged high levels of literacy and education, even for the common folk.
Now you know.
How do you live with the lie that you are originally from this land?
How do I live with?
The lie that you are originally from this land.
It's not a lie. It's an history of 3,000 years ago.
But you said your parents come from
Jews
Egypt
are from
and...
You came to the right person. Jews are from this land.
But you said your parents, your grandparents came from Egypt and... Where? Syria?
Yeah, they were expelled.
So that's expelled. But that means they were Egyptian and Syrian.
No, they were Jews.
Mm-hmm.
They always were Jews. They were Jews that people from here took them and then expelled them to other countries.
Meaning Egypt and Syria.
Meaning Egypt, meaning Europe, meaning the America, meaning...
So did your grandparents or great-grandparents really think of themselves as Egyptian or Assyrian or as Jews?
They were always think of themselves as Jews. Egypt and Syria and Morocco and all the other countries that the Jews was brought from are just a second station. The first station, the core station was always Israel. It's written in the Bible. That's what we've grown about. And
yeah, but aren't they just Egyptians who converted to Judaism?
No. They are. My grandpa is a Cohen. His last name is Cohen.
So why? What does that matter?
So that means that its genes are many years ago that they were Jews. I mean,
meaning from this place.
Yeah, sure.
How do you live with the lie that you believe you're from here?
Well, I don't think it's a lie.
But you said you were Moroccan. So aren't you a Moroccan Jew who his ancestors converted to Judaism not long ago?
No, I don't think it's true. I think we Jews who came from Israel from the start
to Morocco,
to Spain or other countries, and then from Spain to Morocco, Algeria, and Tunis. But originally, we're from Israel. Definitely.
אתם ביחד? כאילו, אתם זוג?
אני גר אצלה.
שם פרטי?
בני.
סמדר, אוקיי.
אני גר אצלה.
אני אשאל אתכם משהו... רציני. אבל רציני, כן. אני אשאל אתכם משהו חריף. ששאלו אותי מהעולם הערבי.
הערבי?
כן. איך אתם חיים עם השקר שאתם מכאן, מהאדמה הזו? מהארץ הזאת.
לא הבנתי את השאלה.
איך אתם חיים עם השקר? זה שקר שיהודים מכאן. זה מה שהם טוענים אצל הערבים.
3,000 שנה בית המקדש קיים. 3,000 שנה.
Now you know a little bit of history, chat. Hey, Yabe, welcome back. Trooper Gaddy, KK the Ooze, 100 months in a row. Show Forsen BB, already did. Similarly Greek, thank you, man. Pepsi Dog, welcome back. Carabast and more Trump. 7.
Roxanne.
This fucking guy.
Guarantee you guys we got a baby. Now we gotta find
It's not a Mother's Day in Sweden,
she's
chat.
okay.
I told you already. 30 minutes ago.
I bet we got a baby. Just hope Mama's okay. I'm just going to where I think she might be. I have no idea. Last time I saw her on camera was this morning. I see her. She's down there. She's got her nose towards the ground.
But you're in Cyprus. Yeah, but people were saying to Jabbe,
Can't see yet.
who's in Sweden, right? And I'm also not a woman, so...
I think I see something laying by her. I think I see something. I can't tell.
Or a mother, for that sake.
Guarantee you she's got a baby laying there, guys. Oh, the stupid.
Your logic is flawed.
She's eating after
That's
birth.
like calling someone from fucking China or something a day in advance and congratulating them on their birthday.
It's healthy.
Oh, but it's your birthday here, then I have to call here.
See them stupid things.
It's irrelevant from where you call, only where the person resides in the moment
That are bad news.
that is being congratulated. You're stupid, and you should feel stupid.
I see something laying there. It's red. I think it's red. Oh my God. She just had it. Roxanne. Baby. Roxanne, what do you got? Oh my gosh, Mama. What do you got there, Mama? What is that you got? Oh my gosh, it looks like you had a time. Mama, you already got... What do you have? Do you care if I touch that baby? Oh, let me see. Let's see. That's the biggest calf we've had. Oh my gosh, what time did you have? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She's about to suck on those nipples. KZ, thank you for 1 year. This is Forsen. Death 1G, Mortem, Joab and Javis, welcome back. Joab, 2 years. Thank you, this is Forsen. Alright, good. We're good, chat. No further links, Your Honor. No further links. Thank you very much. Alright, the mailman. Mailman shift is about to start. That's the wrong one. It's time to resume our duties for the greatest country on earth, Mexico.